Alright, what is up my friends? Welcome. We're doing some redos on these 10 New Brews decks, and I know I said I would only do one for the deck that got the most comments, but I'm doing three, because whatever, you know, so Boats and Plows get the most comments, but Burn was up there. I think Burn had the second most comments, and now we're going to try playing this Boros Burn deck in best of three. I'm pretty sure this deck went 5-0 in the 10 New Brews segment, but of course that was like the first day of the format. Everyone was playing new things, so will it do good now? I'm not sure. But if you haven't seen the 10 New Brews version of the deck, this is a Boros Burn deck, like an actual Burn deck. Aggro in Standard lately has been all about, you know, Embercleave and whatever. The mono red deck in the last format was literally Embercleave and 36 creatures, like no spells. That's not how Burn usually is. Burn's usually about, you know, 20 creatures, 20 burn spells, and 20 lands, like the main, like, you know, sort of layout. And we're close to that here. We have 16 creatures, led by Rem here. 2/3 flyer with haste, adds 1 to all your burn spells, which is awesome. And it's absolutely huge. Cards like Magic Missile and everything else. We have Flame Channeler, super sleeper card from a new set. 2/2 for 2. Whenever you play a spell that deals damage, it flips to a 3/3. That's a card that, and then whenever you deal damage, it gets a counter. You keep drawing cards off it, which is awesome. Then we have Bloodthirsty Adversary, which is a 2/2 haster for 2, or a hasty 5-drop that recurs a burn spell. And the Pit Fighter is mostly Jackal-Pup, but the ability is not totally unreasonable to activate either. So, super awesome new 1-drop. And then our last sort of creature is Showdown of Skalds, which is one of the best cards in the format, and absolutely perfect in this deck. So, super, super good. Topping off on Lorehold Command, tons of burn spells here. Of course, Play with Fire, Spikefield Hazard. And we're going face. Roil Eruption has been around for a while, but it's like, you know, if I'm not going face, that's super great. But Volcanic Hammer, Sacred Fire. Again, Magic Missile is insane with Rem. Insane against the white weenie decks, and then just fine otherwise. We only have one den of the Bugbear, so we're focusing on our flashback and things like that. And I mean, now you have a sideboard too. So sideboard here is interesting. So we have Fateful Absence for the creature decks. This card is very overrated, but in a deck like this, it's going to kill you before you can use the clue. It's definitely reasonable. Our plan against other creature decks is also we can go bigger than them. So we kind of like cut some of the smaller creatures that aren't going to attack very well and go big into a dragon. Brutal Cathar, same idea. Against control, we have Reidane. And then we also have 3 copies of Sunrise Cavalier. Now, not an amazing card, but just a very, very solid beater. And against the control decks, we can't have Shock in our deck. We can't have Sacred Fire in our deck. Need to bring in more actual threats. And this one's just fine. It's a 3/3 for haste for 3, which is fine. And then a control deck wants to leave mana up on their turn, so it goes to Night, and it just gets a counter. And now it's a 4/4. So that's the plan. That's the main deck. That's the sideboard. Remind you all that we are in the middle of our sponsored streams for Marvel Strike Force. I encourage you all to please download the game. It is free. It is fun to play. And for 5 minutes of your time, the counter goes up and I make money off sponsorship. So appreciate it. Scan the QR code. It's also right here. Scan the QR code, hashtag or !point Marvel for info, and try it out. It's an awesome Marvel game. It's a quick, easy mobile game. Free to download and free to play, and helps me out a ton. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Marvel Strike Force. Also, Karn's home. There he is. He's on his medicine, stuff like that. So he's doing good. Info on that on the YouTube, and your Marvel Strike Force helps pay for his vet bills. So there he is. Do it for Karn. Do it for Karn. On the play. That's a hand. That's a hand. We're gonna mulligan. We could, in theory, like play with fire them and try and look for another land, but that's just like super risky and not worth it. So we're gonna mulligan. And yeah, it's fine. We can keep this. So get rid of this. Get rid of a pathway. Just double snarl. Where are you going, Karn? What? I was trying. Karn is unhappy you're not downloading the Strike Force game. He's very unhappy. Psych. Take a potty outside, bud. Go see mommy. Here. Go. Nope, that's the back side of the door. I opened the door, and he went behind the door. Alright, let's go. We're snarling? Same play? Look at this opponent here. He's making the exact same play as us. Does Radiant Score Wielder have a home in this base? I think that could be a possible sideboard juke against. So like you want to like try that instead of Goldspan Dragon. Totally think that's a possible option. But it's not an amazing card. All right, they're gonna play a Luminarch Aspirant. This is great for us. This is great. So we're going to play land, play a fire, adversary. Just get in. Let's go. Opponent's playing some sort of Boros aggro deck. And we're playing attack you for 4. Light him up. Subs for Karn. Thanks, Les Paul. Appreciate it. Flame Skull is just like not very good. It just seems like it's so mopey. Just like a 3-drop. Doesn't attack immediately. You know, just like so. Ugh. I think the other cards are just better. The hasters and stuff like that. Servant of the Sacred Fire. Wielder of the Flame of Ondun. Kill that. What? Oh, sorry. I didn't buy a Adversary. What are you talking about? Showdown the Skalds. We're rocking and rolling here. Just rocking and rolling. I think finding the sideboard plans. It was you. Finding good sideboard plans is going to be huge, I think, for this deck. Because it's going to be bad against some things, and the cards aren't always going to line up perfectly. So, going to be huge. We could just royal this and attack. We're going to Showdown here. Play Showdown, see what we hit. We're going to hit Flyer, Missile, Hazard. Gross. So we can't cast everything, unfortunately, but... And now I'm not going to attack, because I'm just going to make this bigger next turn. So I'll play Hazard as a land. Say go. Not the best Showdown, all 3s, so I can't cast everything. But if you draw a land, you can go Ram plus Missile, which would be insane, so... They played another Bugbear. Brutal Cathar. First strike. They're also playing Sacred Fire? Interesting. There's some sort of like weird Boros aggro deck. Oh, we didn't draw land. God, it's gross. That sucks. Alright, so really bad Showdown, unfortunately. Again, Showdown is so good in this deck because all of our cards cost 1 and 2. And we just hit all of our 3s, which is very unfortunate. Play our Stalwart. We can like Spikefield Hazard, kill this, put a counter on this. But it sucks that we only get 2 cards off our Showdown, which really, really kind of blows. But alright, let's Hazard and kill this. Put a counter on our Stalwart Slayer. And attack. So goodbye missiles. Goodbye missiles. They still have a lot of cards in their hand too. Skyclave again? Man, and now we draw a land too. Rough game so far. Rough game. We get the Sacred Fire of this thing, but do I want to do this? I can wait, I guess. Day turns night. Maybe I didn't want to go to night there. Reckless Storm Seeker. That sucks. Oh, man. I probably should kill this on my turn and play it around the thingy. Oh my god, what is going on here? Alright, kill this. Oh, they can lifelink their adversary too. With haste. Oh man. Alright. They just gained 5 here. I guess they're almost out of cards, which is good. I can't even kill this though. It's a ton of flips. So it's daytime now. Oh, that was good. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. So kill this. Get in. So when you play against creature deck, it's important that like we're going to target their creature with our burn spells. So we need more big ways to win, as we saw on our sideboard. So oh my god, it's a big way to win. There we go. Come on now, Showdown the Skalds. That's not much better, but okay. Coral resub. Holy shit. 62 months. Let's hear it for Coral. Alright, well, I'm not going to play any spells until I have the Showdown ability to pump things. So I'm just going to play the end of the Bugbear and say go. I will say if we had flipped our Showdowns and hit the missiles this time and the lands the first time, would have been much better off, but them's the breaks, I suppose. This is just like a Boros mid-range something deck. Adversary, okay. Kick it, sure. Kick it twice, okay. And Sky, yeah, Jet's terrible, obviously. And they didn't discard either, which is kind of sketchy. Oh my god, we drew a Bloodthirsty Adversary? That's actually insane. So we can, like, kill this Intrepid Adversary and put counters on the... That's great. So we're gonna... I can't restart right now, thank you. We can cast 2 spells, right? We can cast the Roil and the Play with Fire. And then it'll do a 4... Oh my god, this is insane. This is insane. So, 2, 3, 3. So we're not going to play our Channeler. We can kill both. What's up, Brennan? We can kill both, which is insane. So put a counter there. And then we're going to... Now, hold on. It copies it. This is not going to put the counters on the Stalwart Slayer, but still good. Still good. So auto pay. Auto pay. We're going to cast Roil Eruption. Sorry, fire first. Play with fire. Targeting the adversary. And then... Wait, what? You may cast the copies. We are doing it. Let's go. That's great. We did it, folks. We did it. Alright, clearly I screwed this up. You have to click both spells at the same time. Well, that's really annoying. Alright, sure. I figured it'd be 1 and then 1. That's my bad. My bad, I guess. Yeah. I never had the pleasure of kicking this thing twice before. I figured it'd be like, play this one. Okay, then play this one. It's fine, though. It's fine. Not a big deal. They have their own Showdown with Skalds, and they hit Luminarch, Shatter Skull, Land, Portable Hole. So, I mean, the Stalwart Slayer probably goes coast to coast here. I would not say Arena makes the UI least intuitive possible. Most of the time, it's actually pretty intuitive. Arena's pretty great, you know? Oh my god. Magic Missile for days.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
1. That's going to do 2 and 3, thanks to our Stalwart Slayer. Put a counter on the Bugbear. Woo!
Game. Blouses.
Play bad, win anyway. All right, so now this is where I'm talking about. We got to bring in our bigger threats here. We're going to want these gold dragons. Reidane. It's funny, the backside of Reidane wouldn't be bad, I don't think. I don't think we want these. This card's so freaking terrible. What do we not want? Because they're like pretty... We don't want the Pit Fighters, that's for sure. Want the Gold Dragons for sure. Our Showdowns are going to get a little bit worse because we're upping our mana curve by a lot. Bringing in the extra land is pretty reasonable too. That's why it's on the board. I don't even know if I want anything else. Like, they're just like big, sort of like big Boros mid-rangey stuff. Maybe we want... I think I just want all of this. I think this is fine, I think. I'm not really sure, honestly. First time sideboard of the deck, so let's try this. Let's try this. Thanks for following, Sign. If you haven't followed the channel, that follow, and of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. What's up? How's it going, my friends? Wow. I said I wanted to go bigger. I don't want to go this big. All right, we're going to mulligan. That's better. Let's keep this. We're going to ship the Roil Eruption, I think. Works for me. Works for me. Flame Channeler is freaking awesome. Super awesome card. Magic Missile. All right, well, I mean, Missile should be pretty good against them, hopefully. So, land Luminarch. Sure. Snarlin. And we'll say go. See what they do here. So you can see how we have a lot of removal here, but we need like the more top end cards. So is Adversary or Thermo better as the 2-drop? Adversary's been quite good in this deck. I think Thermal Alchemist is just like a little too small bally. You have the card advantage too. Wow, both Lorehold commands. Jeez, we're going big. We're going big here. All right, so just say go. Moonveil Regent. Yeah, so the 4 toughness on that one's pretty scary, honestly. I don't really have a good answer to that one. Again, I have the stupid like Fateful things, but like we're kind of like slowing down, so boarding that card doesn't make much sense, honestly. There's a naked Skyclave? Alright, we draw Flame Channeler. So, I don't hate Channeler Missile here. Just try and flip it. They're probably going to kill it, but like, we could also Lorehold Command, just like token Helix, I guess. MDG, thanks so much. I drink for you. Like, no way they don't have a removal spell in their hand, you know? They just put a naked Skyclave. So do I want a Lorehold Command, make a 3/2 in Helix? Or do I want to try and Flame Channeler? We can definitely double up a Missile and something else to kill this Moonveil later. I'm going to do this. And the magic missile worked. Flip Channeler. We burning. We burning. We're doing the redo of a 10 New Brews. The most popular ones. That was Incubus. Very good, Keith. Very good. Portable Hole. Okay. So, it's fine. Now we're down to, like, only 2 cards in hand. So, like, I guess they have the Moonveil in play, but... Draw another land. Jesus. Alright, so go. Now we're doing Angels next. The deck has got the most comments. And I already did the Abzan deck again on my cool stuff video. So no, I don't know what the original is. All right, we're gonna just Helix them and make a 3/2. Favorite ska band? Streetlight. Definitely Streetlight. One of the most underrated bands in the history of music, honestly. So did you play a fire also? That's actually pretty dope. So now you can just like Lorehold Command kill this, play a fire. That's insane. So we're gonna go 3/2 again, and then Helix again. We could also sack a land here to draw 2. But I think the 3/2 is just better. So target this. Ship it. It might have been better, actually, to do this on their upkeep. Or, I'm sorry, in their draw step. In case they want to draw a card off of it, but... Alright, cool. Portable Hole again. Oh, this is great. This is just 2-for-1 city. Showdown, please. And another naked Skyclave? God, they're so desperate. Just, the desperation just dripping off them. Just dripping. I'm gonna hold this. I'm not ready to cast this yet. Brutal. What is? I don't understand why they're so insistent on playing these things as not what they are. All right, so we're going to missile here and just go like this. And then we'll just Helix them on their upkeep or on their turn at some point. Like. All right. Oh.
Bingo. All right.
Let's go. Woo! Going big. Would you be impressed if I played an adult gold dragon and then I attack for 4? They're literally like Skyclave Apparition with nothing on board tribal. It's priceless. That was also a sick draw. All right, ship it. Let's go. Let's go. Fire, Hazard, Den. So I think I should attack here and offer the... No, actually, I don't even bother. Actually, I'm going to pump next turn. So we're going to go Den, go here. And then next turn, we'll just pump our Dragon up a million times. Yeah, Dragon seems awesome in this deck. Just awesome. Because, like, it's so good with Showdown anyway. Great top-end juke here. Yo, bro. I heard you like Skyclave Apparition. So they're going to get my Showdown now, which means that I might be interested in just, like, blocking and trading. We're going to get a 4/4, so... Is Gold Dragon main deckable? I don't think so, but I think it's a really good sideboard juke. Den, sure. So now we just Sacred Fire the Skyclave and block the Moonveil, if they let us. Yeah, so we have no reason to hold our spells because we don't have the Showdown anymore. Let's get a 4/4 here. Make a 4/4. It's their first Skyclave that hit anything. Oh my god, this card's been so good. Alright, let's cast it right this time. Let's cast it right this time, please. I'll try and get it right this time. I'll try my best here. I'll try. 8-Finity reset, thanks so much. Autopay. Autopay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Game. Blouse.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
I've taken him out today.
Yeah, the side effects of Karn's steroids are he pees a lot, so it's gonna be a lot of peeing over the next. Gonna be a lot of peeing over the next few months. Yeah, it's good. A little awkward, but good. We can keep this. Look who's back. The dog is juicing. Yes. The dog is juicing. What?
I want to see you hit 100
I want to see 100 too.
by the end of this league. Go.
End of his league.
Yes.
Damn. All right. So green, black, something. I'm just gonna channeler. Just gonna let it ride. I want white here or red. Need a code? Nope. Just scan that. Just scan that QR code. Download the game. Play for 5 minutes. All you gotta do.
Specifically use that QR code or the link that's in chat right now. Like, you have to use Jim's link, but...
Yep. Sweet game. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Karn,
So you get nothing.
Karn wins. Yeah, he's shot.
exhausted.
He's shot.
I just got off the phone with the vet, too, so... They just wanted to check in and see how he's doing. Everybody's been so worried.
All right,
like
so they
3 different vets.
They played a green land and a black land. Honestly, I think just based on that, we're bringing in Reidane because they're probably going to be a Seeker's Chariot Ren and 6 deck. So bring in 2 of those. Let's shave like.
Shave Karn? He's already had enough of that. Thank you.
Karn has been shaved a few times. Yes, back of his head is shaved for his spinal tap. He's had a rough time, you know. Got the Lorehold commands. Try this. Try this. Well, I'm not on roids. Karn's on roids. All right. Try that again. Come on, opponent. Help me out here. Play a spell. At least make it look like you're trying. Yeah, it's fine. We can keep this. We can keep this. A little awkward as far as, like, the pathway. We don't have a ton of white sources. Oh, never mind. Just kidding.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Yeah, so we go... A little Jackal Pup. A little Jackal Pup.
You're so lucky.
I'm very lucky.
Incredibly lucky.
Yep.
Bingo. All right.
This card's super sweet. All right, it's the exact same start as last game. If we follow the script, they're just going to concede next turn. So we're going to play a tap land here. If you want to get the our Stalwart Slayer on next turn. I should take Roids too. Karn, try to take Roids too. He's out.
I know he is. He's exhausted. So he gets up to pee, and then comes back inside.
Yes, still recovering. Still recovering. Oh, Snarl, eh? Snarl, eh? They just ramped. They're definitely like a rampy whatever deck. So I think the Reidanes are going to be awesome against them, which is great. A lot of burn in our hand. A lot of burn. I should shave my head. I shaved that patch in the back of my head like he has in his head. Binding. Alright. I mean, they're doing their thing, but realistically, we're also doing our thing. I don't really love playing Showdown here because I want to play lands off of it and stuff like that. And I'll play all the spells off it too. I did a reverse Mohawk. It's on YouTube. It's during one of the Bronze Mythic series. I'm just going to upstairs here twice. Hey, upstairs in chat, please. YouTube comments of the day is upstairs. Let's go. Let's go. They get to search. We get to fire them. Upstairs. Ren and 7. So it looks like the aggression might be off here. Now the question is, do I fire the Ren or do I fire them? It's got to be face, right? It's got to be face. Draw some lands. I don't care. Spikefield Hazard. All right, so cast Showdown. Showdown says 1-drop Channeler land Reidane. That's pretty good. Play this. Play the 1-drop. Next turn, Reidane Channeler land Spikefield Hazard. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's now a Death Touching Tree Folk. And they mill Blood on the Snow, Meathook Massacre. And again, like, our creatures aren't that important, which is good. It's nice to kind of, like, dodge that aspect of the game. So sure, Massacre, whatever. They gain life, though, off this thing, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. Gain life's pretty good. But now we have Reidane and Flame Channeler. And we're going to put the counter on probably the Flame Channeler, because they're going to kill the Reidane on sight. So, what's up, Bonkers? Play Reidane. Counter here. Play this. And we're just going to say go. We have... Actually, I guess it's only on your turn, so actually let's cast this now. I'm just going to hazard them. Hazard them and put a counter on... I think just the Channeler's going to flip, too. You can go Reidane, I think. Alright, you're up, opponent. Try to organize a 1K? That's fun. Nice Snowland. Nice Snowland. Reidane's an all-star in this format, folks. An all-star. So they make a second 8/8 and play Path the Festival. Get another land. Now it's a 9/9. Alright. That's pretty good. And we draw a Bloodthirsty Adversary, which can cast cards from our graveyard, obviously. We are 1 mana short of the vaunted Double Kick. We can also flashback Sacred Fire, or cast Magic Missile, and then activate Embodiment of Flame, too. So, a lot of options here. Activating Embodiment gives us a shot at trying to find the land for a double Adversary Kick. So, I think we're going to Missile them and try and draw a spell or a land up the top. So, Missile you. Put the Showdown of Skald's counter on... They have 9/9s, and it really matters, honestly. Put a counter on this. Remove the counter from this. Reveal top card. It's a flying creature. That's cool. Play this. Play this. And, I guess here, I guess. And now we gotta say go, unfortunately. But now, like... Man, they have some way to, like, kill my small creatures and attack me. I guess that would work, but... They're just going to attack. Alright, so we're going to leave Reidane in play. Block like this. They're probably going to Wrath. And I guess everything that I have that dies... Whatever they control dies, I take damage. Like 9, 10, 11. I don't want to just randomly die here. And they're at 5. I just block both. We have this thing kicked at least once, if not twice. They gain 2 life. They're going to Storm post-combat after attacking. That's so risky. They hit Binding. God, what a sicko. Alright, they're at 7. They're at 8? Oh, man. All right, we draw a land. I think they're dead. God, no! 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 Well, if you didn't draw the tap land, the only tap land in our literal entire deck, except for Snarls, I guess that's Spikefield too, we'd be flashing back the Missile and the Roil Eruption and killing them this turn with exact damage. That's okay, though. That's okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Play the Den with flashback Sacred Fire. Or it's dead, though, because they have a freaking... God, unbelievable. Why would you do this? Why would you do this to me? All right, we're probably dead. But what are you going to do? All right, what are you going to do? I'm trying, folks. Auto pay. We're going to cast the Roil Eruption, I guess. Only playing one Den, partly for this reason, mostly because it just feels like we have a lot to do with our mana anyway, like flashbacks and stuff. So I can't attack, we just die. And then if I have any kill spell here, I'm dead too. What's up, my friend? Good games, good games, good games. Yeah, it was rough hand for you, obviously, because you had all the Skyclaves in the world, and I didn't have any things in play. So, they hit a Ren and a land. Still alive, technically. Yeah, just a little short this game. It's a little bit short. It's okay, though. Game 3 is fine. We got Game 3. Not worried. Go to 1. Go to 1 life point. Not sure we can draw, honestly. That will do. I guess another adversary would win the game. Nope, or land. All right. Very, very close to winning that one. Very, very close to winning that one. Oh, we got another one. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Marvel Strike Force. So now I know what they're doing. We can sideboard a little bit differently, I guess. What's up, Adam? But I don't think I want anything different, honestly. Like, I guess Brutal Cathar is pretty good against the Ren tokens. If I had Blago Channeler, I would have gotten there. Maybe. Another one. Awesome. Thanks so much. Maybe. Maybe you're right. So our shocks are pretty bad against them. Another one. God, you're all freaking awesome. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Seriously, it's so free to support me. It's just so simple, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you all. 92. Holy shnikes. Another one. Oh my God. Y'all are awesome. I love y'all. Call and say thank you. They're helping me pay for your vet bills. You're expensive. I'll pet the dog. I'll pet the dog because everyone's awesome. Yay, pet the dog. Yay, pet the dog. He scritches. He gets scritches. Look how happy he is. All right. So yeah, I definitely don't want the shocks. Strike Force then counts for the next few days. Yes. I bring in the Bugbear. I can bring in the Cathars too, I guess. The Cavaliers seem eh. Play of Fire is obviously just not very good here. Just like a bad burn spell. It's never going to kill much. Let's bring in 2 Cathars. And then... I might even leave it a Lorehold Command, honestly. Let's try this. Let's try this. Cathar eats Tree Folk. It's not great otherwise, though. But it's fine. It's fine. Other than lands, any Innistrad cards good enough for a Stork? There's a few, probably, but... Alright, hand's good. Not great, but good. We're gonna Hazard on 1. We draw Pit Fighter. God damn it. Okay. Awkward. Any update on Insight? No. Probably not getting paid. They have 1,000 of my dollars, and I don't like them very much. Snarl. There's certainly an amount of, like, wanting to just hold this and kick it for value. It could get in for a lot. I'm just going to play it. We also have Lorehold Command to top out, too. We can just, like, Lorehold Command, make a creature haste attack, so... Those who don't know, one of my old sponsors, good choice on me to get sponsored by them, ran tournaments, didn't pay everyone, and just kind of sucks. Bad situation. They owe me $1,000. We're going to play Missile here, which is actually phenomenal. A little Searing Blaze action. And looking pretty good this game. Looking pretty good. Ramping, sure. We draw another Pit Fighter. So the problem here is that Meathook Massacre would be absolutely devastating. I could always play a Pit Fighter and just discard the other Pit Fighter and draw 2. Because Meathook Massacre would be an absolute disaster. So I want to draw lands for Lorehold Command too. I'm actually going to do that. So we're going to play this. I'm just going to sacrifice it, discard the other Pit Fighter, and draw 2. Draw Hazard and Channeler. I should not have played a land first, I guess. I am dumb. Very fair. I could draw Snarl too. That was a very bad play to play land first. Binding? Yeah, that's brutal. Alright. Draw land, please. Land? No! That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Play this. I can flip this whenever I want. So there you go. We did board a second Den of the Bugbear, so. But now we have Lorehold Command, Haste, Helix. Oh, sorry, I can't Haste and Helix and Token. Spider Queen? Okay. That's interesting. We can Missile to clear the way here. It's actually fine for us. So we just like Spikefield Hazard the Queen, Missile the tokens, transform a Channeler. Draw land too. Lorehold Command. Yeah, we're just gonna Missile here. So Missile, we go 1/1/1. We can pop the Embodiment, see if we draw a 1-drop or a 2-drop or a land. Draw land. Alright, sure. Play this. Now they're at 8. Missile's been pretty good, honestly. Missile's been pretty freaking good. 94. You're all freaking great. I love y'all. Y'all are so supportive. They're going to Massacre to kill my 1 creature. And play Path of Festival. Okay. Roil Eruption. We can kick this for a lot of damage. So I can, like, make a 4/2 and haste it and put them to 5, which would have them dead to this. But if they kill my creature, they gain a life, which sucks. So we could also Den of the Bugbear attack and put them to also 5 with no creature in play. That's still 1 creature in play, but they have no cards left. They only have 1 card left. Yeah, alright, sure. Den of the Bugbear trying to make up for lost time here. Keeps coming in tapped and losing its games. Oh.
Bingo!
Thanks so much. Flashback Path. Play Binding. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you're dead. Upstairs in chat, please. Upstairs in chat. Kick it. Oh, I'm sorry, that's 6. Hold on. Just kidding. Lorehold Command in chat, please. Lorehold Command in chat, please. Maybe I should just sack a permanent. That doesn't matter what we do. They're dead. Upstairs. The Den of the Bugbear Redemption Arc complete. 2-0. Let's go for the sweep here. Let's go for the 3-0. Lighten him up. Just kill him, you know. Just kill him. Seek a Chariot? Pfft, whatever. Showdown Festival? Whatever. You're dead. Just kill you. And the good thing is we're playing all this removal too, so they're playing aggro. We just kill their stuff. This hand's great. Den's looking great here. The Den of the Bugbear Redemption Arc continues. Jawari Ruins? Okay. Okay. Imbibing of Flame? Yeah, this card's the nut. Blue. This is sketchy. This is sketchy. Attack? I'm going to play around the Force Spike here, / other counterspell. Yeah, this card's pretty sweet, honestly. I think it's like, I don't think it's great, like, on average. But I think specifically in a burn deck where you have so many good cards to flashback and the fact that it's a haster matters too. I think in a more controlling deck, like, you don't really want, like, both sides of this card are good in this deck. In a lot of decks, the front side isn't very good. There's a lot of things to flashback too, so. All right, I'm going to play Mountain and say go. I think we're going to play the Hazard tapped. I'm just going to jam first. I'm going to hold the Adversary for a better spot. Oh, reset. Thanks so much. Dragon's Fire? Sure. And we have Showdowns. We kind of want to just jam our cards, so... Burn down the house. They're going to Fading Hope. Might be whatever, sure. So they're probably like a bad Delver deck. Love bad Delver decks. Favorite kind of deck. Alright, so... I kind of want to... I don't need to hold the Adversary, honestly, anymore. Let's just freaking play it. I guess that is true. Bad Delver deck implies the existence of a good Delver deck, which there probably isn't. So, curate response, sure. I do think that they're on the right path, though, because I think that bounce spells and Disdainful Stroke, which they're both main decking, are very good in this format. So, I think they're on the right path in that regard. Just the curate makes me think they're playing Delver. Oh, he got 4 spiked. No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I tried so hard not to get 4 spiked. I tried so hard. Showdown the Skalds. They have a counter here. It's gross. All right, lands. Get some lands. Okay. I think it's just Hazard tapped, go. Next turn, Showdown, channel, or land. Yeah, it's not those tapped as I go. So I want to get value off my my Showdown triggers too, so... Like, if they have, like, Epiphany here, I guess we're just dead, but... What are you going to do? I'll keep this card. So now we're dead to the hall, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're dead. This is the most obnoxious card. They're not going to kill me. They're going to cast Restoration instead. Sure. Why? Why? Why kill me, you know? Why kill me? Why when you can cast a 7-mana Divination? Alright, bring it on. Yep. So, can I kill him this turn? I mean, I think I can. We have a lot of burn spells. And a lot of counters to put on, too. We have Royal and Missile. So, play this. And... Obviously, if they have, like, counter or removal spell or bounce or whatever here, we're probably not going to lose. But we're dead on board, so... Just going to target them. Attempt to put a counter here. They need to, like, have a counter spell and a removal spell. So... There was an update, yes. There's an update available. Download the update. Because we have 3. Sure, so they kill this. This has to be a counter spell also. Or a removal spell, I guess. Wait, what? That dealt the damage, right? Were they 8? I'm confused. Did I miss something? Weren't they at 8 when I started casting the spell? It did not do damage, right? What the... So they're exactly dead. The thing is that, like, so usually when I'm streaming, like, I just miss things. I'm not paying attention. I miss a scry. It's like, for those who don't realize, streaming is actually pretty difficult. Seriously, I really promise you that it is. But, you know, I'm looking at like 10 different things at once, you know, and so I'll look back and be like, oh, wait, it didn't happen? But, they cast shield. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because, like, opponent just got mega saved because they shouldn't even be alive in this game because I shouldn't even be alive in this game. All right, I guess, yeah. I mean, can't be countered, deals damage. I put 3 to them. It definitely was 3 on them. All right, we should have lost anyway, so. All right, I guess we're down a game. Yeah, look at the clip. It looks pretty good. I don't know. There it is. Everyone share that clip on social media. We got another one. Marvel Strike Force, thanks so much. Appreciate it. I won. And I should have lost that game if they played correctly. But all right, so we're going to bring in, they're just like blue-red Jawari Disruption, I guess. I'm going to bring in a Bugbear. Look at the Lorehold commands. Don't Reidane. I would say I probably want these Sunrise Cavaliers because they're like a Drago deck and stuff. Bring these in. I want more creatures too. Bring a Reidane. Cut the shocks. We're a little clunkier now, but I think this is good. So I'm not going to bring... I think this card's freaking terrible. I'm never going to bring the card in. They threw it and the client gave it right back to him. You folks tuning in, welcome to the stream. My name's Davis. How's it going? We're playing New Standard today. We're playing the redos of my 10 New Brews decks, the ones that are most popular. This is the Boros Burn deck. We're currently 2-0. Deck's awesome. And we just got bugged out of a game, which is cool. As I said earlier, we're doing the sponsored Marvel Strike Force still. Scan the QR code, download the game. It's free. It's fun to play. 5 minutes of your time. It gets me money in my pocket for the sponsorship. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And, of course, Karn's home. He's very tired. He's on his medication, but his medication will give him a full recovery. He has some kind of meningitis, something or other, and info's on the... There's a link in chat with the YouTube. I made a YouTube video explaining it, so... Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep. I don't love it, but... Yeah, that's really weird. I'm just gonna nug him. Like... I know it's a little weird, like, to bolt you on turn 2, but... Smoldering Egg? Okay. Spikefield Hazard. I mean, that makes the Cavalier look pretty bad. This card's good. I think that what we're lacking in this deck is a way to kill 4 toughness creatures that doesn't suck. So might just want that Lava Coil card. Maybe they won't block. Damn it. So smart. So now we're in a spot where like they kind of like just can't say go because it becomes a 4/4. So it's a sorcery. Yeah, it's just like 4 mana to a creature or planeswalker. Thundering Rebuke. Dragon's Fire's Tilt. All right. Will they block this time? Yes. If I had a land, I would actually kill it too, but I'll play this. Demon Bolt. Demon Bolt is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. But yeah, I put in the Fateful Absences. Again, I just built the sideboard like a second ago. Arcane Infusion. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one in your hand, sure. And I think Fateful Absence is just so freaking bad. Favorite deck in the 11 Brews? This one's up there. Alright, so... This is actually dope. So we jam here. They're going to block. I can kill both creatures with the block damage and the missile damage and the fire damage. Oh, 1 short, actually. Oh, shit. We're 1 mana short. That sucks. So I could have gone missile 1 and 2 and then fire 2, but we were 1 short here, so we got a missile and just like, I guess, it's gonna flip too. Oh man, Declaration Stone was bad. Yes, That card was always terrible. Not terrible, like just the drawback was very, very real on that card. People didn't realize how bad the drawback was on that card. There's two Brutal Cathars on the board with like they just have a million removal spells, you know. So Absence is better than Deck and Stone, but it's just like if you're not winning the game like fast, it's bad. And the problem is our board plan against creature decks is to like board bigger, so it doesn't play well into that. So it's just a bad choice on my part to put it in. What do we do here? This is gonna flip next turn. I got nothing, I guess. Yeah, we're in trouble, I think. All right, let's see if this actually does damage or not. That'd be cool. It worked. It dealt damage. They took damage too, right? Hey, base. All right. I mean, if they flip this, we're like probably dead, but another egg. Just eggs for days. Burning hands. Okay. Stupid Snarl. Alright, I think we're in trouble. Showdown. Like, this is just flipping next turn. We just can't do anything about it. We just can't stop it. We gotta play a tap land here. Try and get our counters for the Showdown. It's mono egg control here, yeah. And again, our lack of, like, clean way to kill these is really, really hurting us. If opponent loses this game, they're definitely gonna have egg in their face. Ah, they're playing Delver. We were right. Sure. The problem is Portable Hole. We need a card that kills Smoldering Egg and kills Goldspan Dragon. That's the problem. All right, so let's make Flame Channeler really big, I guess. Actually, I can't even do that. So I want to cast Showdown too. Yeah, we're probably just dead here. Yeah, we're probably just dead here. All right, whatever. Heated Debate. I mean, I think that the 2-mana sorcerer is just better than that. Yikes. Yeah, we're super dead now. We're super dead. Yeah, I mean, I think this deck was this match was lost in deck building 100%. When I built the sideboard, I didn't really think it through entirely, and like the plan against decks where Absence would be good is to go bigger, in which case they have time to draw the cards. This card's terrible. So Banishing Light's not bad. The Banishing Light effect that might be like just better than Rebuke is, honestly. Just like you said, the fact that you're not gonna get it. I think it's Goldspan Dragon too, but they're at 12. We killed him here. We get double counters. Can I actually kill him here? Probably not, right? We only have one haster. Yeah, it's not enough. If I kick this, play land Sacred Fire. Kick it once. Pay. Royal. They might actually be dead. Yep, they're exactly dead. We got math, people, folks. Woo!
Oh, blazing helix! Oh my god!
Exact damage. Better lucky than good. I think I like have to bring these in though. Like I just have to bring in some of them. Whew. That was some rough adding and subtracting there. Oh boy. Reidane's bad. Not the Reidane's. I'm gonna bring in the Absences. We just gotta kill their stupid creatures, honestly. And let's cut like. These are pretty good, I think. Let's cut a missile, I guess. Sure. Let's try this. Let's try this. We're scrambling eggs, folks. Your promise to be Karn? He's right there. There he is. Aww. He's just sleeping. He's tired from the steroids. He's just a tired puppy. Yeah, this is fine. We can keep this. We can draw a land. We can just go Jackal up on 1, Jackal up on 2. We had a white card that made sacrifice attackers. Yeah, that actually would be that'd be a really good card right now. Just like the Celestial Flare kind of card. All right, attack. You blocking? Are you blocking? They're blocking. So I would want to kill this with the fire now. I think I do. We'll just kill it right now. Blessed Alliance. There you go. That's a good one. How many times have I tracked Pit Fighter to draw this deck? Once. Leaving a blocker back? Maybe, honestly. They're pretty far ahead. It depends. Alright, so we're going to play... I don't get... They've been playing a million of these 4 spikes. I don't get 4 spiked. Also, don't want to go super wide either. We like... I think we just play Pit Fighter Hazard as a land as they go. Arcane Infusion, sure. So, like, still put stuff in play, still pressure on the life total, but, like, didn't play all of our really good stuff. I think if they're playing Delvers and they're playing these infusions and crap like this, they're probably not playing that many gold spans either, which is pretty good for us. I think it'd be hard to play 4 Delvers, 4 Eggs, and 4 gold spans, and then 4 Epiphanies too, or whatever, so... I don't know, we'll see. Prismari Command. That's fine. It's a card. It's a card. What's next, Berserker? Berserker. If you haven't followed the show with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Prismari Command. Kill that. And they're going to draw, not make a treasure. That's desperate, folks. That reeks of desperation. Reeks. You smell that card? Reeks. Do you want to make some truck Berserker? Discarding a Curate and a Disdainful Stroke. They're playing Seagate Reborn, sure. So we're going to play land. We could play Channeler Roil them, or just play our Haster. I didn't say an F-bomb. I said making truck. I said making truck. Channeler Roil them. Hold back Stalwart. Can they even kill my creatures anymore? I mean, it'll be harder. It'll be harder. All right, let's do it. It's guaranteed damage, too. Just get our points in. Now they're at 14. We have 6 points in our hand. Ooh. They just took 3 off their land? Wow. Okay. And now our Royal can actually kill the Goldspan Dragon, too. Our Royals kill everything. Oh my god. This is insane. So we just go Royal, right? Let's do it. This opponent is pretty aggressive, I'm not gonna lie. Steal 4. Oh, we attack first. Now we attack. And then deal 4. Because I could have like treasure for bounce spells, so. Gonna leave up a white? What are you, drunk? I had lethal both Royal. If they didn't block, right? 4, 8. They would have blocked the Pit Fighter and gone to 1. Do I think a card that says a red-white instant that says target player sacrifices an attacker, its controller takes damage equal to its power, be too powerful? No, because it's kind of a weird card. Like, what deck wants to play that card? You know, it's like kind of a defensive card, but an offensive card, too. It's like a reverse Lightning Helix. I think that'd be kind of a cool card, honestly. Like, what deck wants that card kind of thing, you know? I think that the damage equals its power is too much, probably, because then it's a little too much like Deflecting Bomb. It's better than Deflecting Bombs. It kills the creature. So, like, Shadow attacks for 10, you plum and kill them. But I think if it dealt like a base damage of 3, it'd be kind of a cool card. Smashing to kill the flyer. Okay. We have double Flame Channeler. The question here is, do I want to jam all the way? I can sack the Pit Fighter and try and draw a burn spell. Discard the Channeler too. Because the problem is if I play Channeler here and they have some sort of like Wrath, that means they have to have a Wrath in their Delver of Secrets, Unsummon, Curate. Like what how, could they even have room for a Wrath? I'm playing it. Whatever, let's just go. Let's just go. Wrath me, daddy. Let's go. Burn down the house. They tap 5 and I got scared. And Goldspan attacks again? This opponent is psychotic. This opponent is psychotic. I love it. I love it. They're just going to go to 1? Like, can you imagine being this aggressive ever in your entire life? I have 5 lands in play, a burn spell in my graveyard, and 4 power in play, and they're at 5. Why does it keep leaving up my freaking white mana? They're not dead yet. That's some serious chat energy. They're just like not gonna die this turn, and they're gonna untap, draw Epiphany, and kill me. It's gonna happen too. So we just bricked on our Showdown. We're so dying next turn. Guaranteed. Epiphany attack, and they're gonna have earned it too. I'm sorry, Carl. I didn't mean to wake you. Oh, okay. Okay. That was the winning play. I mean, maybe, you know? Maybe. Oh my god. I don't think they could draw like a Pyroclasm, I guess. But if I just draw, oh no, there's dead. There's dead on board. So curate. Okay. Whew. Oh. I'm not saying they're wrong here. I'm saying they just got stones, and I respect that. All right, I respect that. All right, so 3-0 here with our burn deck, which is awesome, barring some unbelievable miracle. The bitter end. The bitter end. And I said, what about Alrund's Epiphany? Upstairs. Alright, 3-0. And honestly, I'm impressed. I'm not going to lie. I think our sideboard was pretty bad. Full disclosure, I think our board was pretty bad. However, I think that the deck seems great. I think the deck is really doing a good job of like kind of dodging what's happening in the format and just doing something else. Everyone's in this like sort of Asika's Chariot arms race. You're kind of just like, yo, you're dead. You know? So yeah, definitely an awesome build from 10 New Brews. I will say that this card seems kind of bad in the sideboard. The adult gold dragons were awesome. So the Cavalier is actually pretty good too, honestly. Reidane was good. Extra land in the sideboard for when you want to go big is pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, honestly, deck seems sweet. Deck seems sweet. YouTube folks love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Go play some Marvel Strike Force, all right? Thanks, you. Appreciate it.